Today I'm going to be trying these Harry Potter Bertie Bott's Every Flavour beans for the first time. The only problem is these are over 6 years out of date. I think we do have a date on them somewhere. Yeah, it says 27th of March 2019, so they are indeed over 6 years old. But I'm slightly disappointed because the person I got them from told me they were 2016. So yeah, they're newer. They're newer. I wanted older. But if you don't know what Bertie Bott's Every Flavour beans are, basically they are from Harry Potter, and it's the luck of the draw. You could get a really disgusting flavour like vomit or a nice flavour like lemon. In fact, they do have them all on the side, which we'll take a look at in just a minute. But yeah, we'll just have a quick flick through here. So yes, they are made by the Jelly Belly company, product of Thailand. And I think you can still buy these today from various different places. So it is still sealed. It's never been opened. I think, well, could this be worth something? Am I going to be devaluing it by doing this? Oh well, I've done it now. Let's take a look at the side. So yeah, we've got some... Wow. Okay, so grass, green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage. I thought that'd be dung or something. Lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit. Oh, great. And watermelon. Yeah, vomit has always stood out to be the one which I really don't want to get. Earwax, earthworm, dirt. These are all bad. Cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry, black pepper, and banana. Well, some of them don't seem too bad. Like if it's black pepper, I'm sure I'll be able to cope with them. Although we don't know what they're actually like. Like looking at the front, this yellow one here, it's oozing pus. So it's not a good sign. And no, I'm not going to swallow any of these, by the way. But I am hoping to at least try them. So when I say try them, I mean take a small bite. Ooh. They don't look that bad. They really don't look that bad. And they're still moving as well. They're not just stuck together in one sort of splat. You know, I was expecting to be unleashing a curse from Gringotts vault by opening this, so that's already quite a good sign. Okay, let's tip some out. Yeah, that really is quite promising. Okay, we've got a globule. I should probably leave those in there because they're the ones that I really don't want to have because they are clearly a bit melty. But we'll put that just there for the time being. And well, some of these are going to be fairly self-explanatory, aren't they? Surely that is apple. Surely. But it doesn't look that bad. And it does say best before, actually. It doesn't say used by. So, and to be honest, even at the best of times, even if it was in its used by, if you're going to get a vomit flavour, it's not going to be good. Okay, let's try this. Rock hard. Ugh. Right, I have bitten a piece out of it. And yes, that is apple. And it tastes like apple too. So, you know, that could be brand new. That doesn't taste off in any way at all. Except for it being slightly hard, but... No, I could definitely eat that if I was forced to, which hopefully I'm not forced to. Just taking it out of my mouth, and it does have a slight aftertaste, but it doesn't taste like rot or anything, so that's always a good sign. With that one not being bad at all, I'm kind of tempted to get these ones out of here. There we go. Oh, well, there's still a few in there. You know, I can't see any which look like the vomit one, because the vomit one is sort of a speckled orange with red on it. And I'm not seeing one. Ugh. That one looks a bit funny. Is that essence of trollfoot or maybe just mould? I think we'll put that one to one side. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to choose another one at random. This one here looks like black pepper. Let's give that one a go. Oh! Wow, that one just shattered into pieces. Almost broke my tooth. Right, and yes, I can taste the black pepper. So obviously, that one is that's gone a bit funny. I'm just going to keep picking them up at random. Now this one looks a bit more interesting. Speckled yellow. Let's try that. Again, it's rock hard. Oh, it's banana. Yep. That is banana, and it tastes okay, actually. It's just really hard. But otherwise, well, I would say edible. And there's 4 beans at the bottom of there still. None of them look like the vomit flavour, which is kind of disappointing, although they do normally say on the back. Yes, it does. It says here that the contents are randomly assorted and may not contain every flavour. Well, I suppose you wouldn't really want a vomit flavour, would you? Let's go for this one. I think I just tasted Filch's sock drawer. Oh, I need to speak to the manager of my life choices. Ugh, I don't know what that was, but it certainly tasted odd. I can't put my finger on it. What is that? It's sort of red inside, but okay, that might be a deformed one, or no, I can't see. I can't see what that could be. I think that could well have been some kind of mixed up melted concoction. Maybe it was a green apple gone wrong. Maybe it was a green apple that was turning into a red apple. Well, I think we've probably had a good session of these. Let me just have one more. You know, I'm getting addicted to these things. It's another really hard one. Oh, soap. Definitely soap. Merlin's beard, that's strong. Well, it just tastes like rose. You know, if you ever tasted like a rose flavoured drink, again, it doesn't taste that bad. It just tastes like rose. I feel like I should just keep going with these. There's a blue one. Does that have mould on it? I'm pretty sure this one just blinked at me. Oh, it's very soft. That's blueberry. After studying the box a little bit further, I'm almost certain that this one here is rotten egg. So it looks like the majority, it's supposed to be random, but it looks like the majority of my packet at least have been fairly good flavours. But this looks like one of them. This is going to taste just like sulphur. Just the smallest bite. No, I think that's lemon that's gone off. What a pleasant surprise. Yes, that's expired lemon. I have definitely found one. This one is dirt. I can tell by the dirt patch on it. Looks just like the one in the picture. Here we go. Oh! Before I started filming this video, I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't just overreact and run away from the camera. But after tasting that, I had no choice. I had to wash my mouth out. I was expecting these to be bad. In fact, I was expecting them to be worse because of them being expired. But actually, I don't think them being 6 years past their use by, or best before, is even a problem. They seem fine, just hard, so they're just not very pleasant to eat. Which means that this was likely exactly what it should taste like. And it honestly tasted just like grabbing a handful of soil or mud from the garden and sticking it into your mouth. It was revolting. So well done for producing something quite hideous, but yeah. I would like to see someone eat one of them, you know, one that's in its use by date and swallow it, because that is vile. That is vile. That is the worst thing I have ever tasted. Okay, so these all look to be fairly good ones. Mostly black pepper, actually. A lot of black pepper. And yeah, after tasting that dirt one, I'm actually very relieved that there's no vomit flavour, because if it was as accurate as the dirt one, I can't even bear to think what that experience would be like. Maybe I'll buy a new packet and, you know, try it. Alright, let's move them to one side. Oh no, there's more. Jelly slugs. Gummy candy slugs. So, these ones, I believe, are actually slightly older. Yes, these ones are the 9th of September 2018, and they are, again, best before. From what I can tell from touching the packet, they're absolutely rock hard, so I don't think I'm even going to be able to bite into one of these. But there's a few flavours. There's actually not too much on the menu. So we've got pear, sour cherry, tangerine, watermelon, and banana. So these are all very nice flavours. None of these are, you know, earthworm or anything like that, or indeed slug. But they are slug shaped. Just going to see if I can open this carefully. Yeah, without destroying the packet too much. Okay, yep, so they're definitely slug shaped, or indeed slipper shaped. They do look quite good, actually. They look appealing. You want to eat them. And then seemingly we have two broken ones. Yes, two ends of slugs. Maybe it is the slug trail, the slimy bit. So let's just do a break test first of all. Okay, so they're still a little bit gummy. I was expecting that to be a clean snap. You know, with a satisfying snap like when you snap a stick. Let's try this one. There's a bit of a snap sound there, but not too much. Okay, let's try a little bit of this one then. See what used to be like jelly inside. Well, that tastes like soap. Sour cherry. Maybe that's the sour part. Also, when I bought these, I was told not to eat them. I should have listened to them. But I am going to be washing my mouth out very, very thoroughly after this. Yeah, that tastes just like soap. I can't break that one. Let's go for a yellow. Oh, banana. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, that one's good. Oh, let's have a good listen to this one. That's a good snap sound. The banana one's starting to taste like soap as well now. I feel like I'm committed to trying all these. Let's try the orange one. Tangerine. I can taste the tangerine. In fact, very good. If that was in its use by, that'd be a very tasty sweet. Alright, I'm still trying to recover from that dirt. Now, one of these is watermelon. I think this one. It's giving me heartburn, even though I didn't swallow it. Oh, the Bertie Bott beans are escaping. That's not so good. No. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, is pear. Yep. Yeah, I can taste all the flavours, but there's just this background flavour as well. It is a bit mouldy. It's a bit of a mouldy flavour. It's not horrendous, but it's enough to make you think, I really shouldn't be swallowing this. So, I think we're going to probably wrap up this video. I wouldn't mind, you know, having a nice fresh glass of water or something a bit stronger. And yeah, as for that dirt one, I'm so pleased I didn't try this one. The warty dirt one. They are disgusting, those. Yeah, to be honest, I think I'd rather kiss a Dementor than try another one of those.